Hello and welcome to another episode of Dallas Watch in our continuing study of candidates and how to teach you to be a better candidate watcher or investigator. Today we're going to cover county commissioners. And while we're doing that, I want to go ahead and throw up that DallasCountyVotes.org website up there and kind of keep it there. So you've got a place to go investigate these people because we're really getting into the meat of the elections. And I've told you before a while back that, you know, everybody gets all jacked up and excited over voting for president or U.S. senator or governor, something like that. And it gets us all excited and upset when they do something we like or don't like, and people can argue about it, but they really don't affect our lives every day like these county officials do and these county commissioners do. So it's important, it's real important for you guys to pay attention to this. All right. Now, when you're seeing this, it's going to be February 21st, and early voting is going on. So maybe some of you cast votes. But if you haven't, keep doing your research. Pass this information to other people. Give them these websites to go to. Tell them about Dallas Watch. Tell them to come and watch this and learn some information from this. But the county commissioners, let me explain to you who they are. Actually, I ran for county commissioner. I ran for Collin County Commissioner in Collin County, Precinct 3 in the year 2000. I ran as an independent, and I learned quite a bit. I got about 12% of the vote, ran against a Republican. There was no Democratic challenger, but it was, we ended up being friends. He was a good guy. I would have been a better guy, but you know, it didn't work out. But I was able to get to know county politics, not county politics, but county government and what a county does. County commissioner has court. It's called a county commissioner's court. There's 5 members on this county commissioner's court. They tend to act like the mayor and city council, but not of a city, but of an entire county. Every county has one county judge. He's not really a judge. He's more like the mayor. He's elected countywide. Everybody in the county votes for him. Then there are 4 county commissioners, each from one precinct, Precinct 1, Precinct 2, Precinct 3, and Precinct 4. Every county, every 254 county in the state of Texas has a county judge and 4 county commissioners. In Dallas, we have, the county judge is Clay Jenkins. Now they stagger these elections for these county commissioners a little bit different. 3 are elected in the off-presidential years, 2 are elected in the presidential years, and they serve for 4-year terms. Clay Jenkins, the county judge position is done in the off year. Clay Jenkins is the county judge. He's a Democrat. County Precinct 2 county commissioner is J.J. Koch. He's a Republican. He's been in since he was elected in 2018, so he's not up for election or re-election until 2022. Precinct 4 is Elba Garcia. That's an interesting story, but she's not up for re-election. She's coming up 2022. She's married to Domingo Garcia. I don't know if any of you know, but Domingo was back, 30 years ago. He was kind of a gadfly on the city council. He was up in everybody's face about a lot of stuff. It was an interesting character. He was really dominating the news back 30 years ago, but he's mellowed, I guess, in his old age. Now his wife, Elba Garcia, who I believe is a dentist, she's acting as and been elected as the Precinct 4 chairman. So that leaves 2. We've got 2 people. Now we're going to throw the map of the Dallas County Commissioner's District up there for you guys to take a look at. Precinct 1 is Teresa Daniel, who is a Democrat. And you can see Precinct 1 is kind of in the mid to northeast part of Dallas County. It comes up around Garland, over to Richardson a little bit, East Dallas, White Rock Lake, that area. She's a Democrat. There is one guy, Patrick Hardin, is running as a Republican. So he's going to get it. And so we'll probably be talking about these races a lot in November or October. We'll start covering those. Precinct 3. Well, here's another interesting character. Precinct 3 has John Wiley Price. I have been aware of John Wiley Price and actually been a follower of his since probably the late 70s, maybe. I mean, I move away from Dallas and I come back and he's still there. I mean, he is like the the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps on ticking. And that's a guy, you can love him and hate him. You can have a love-hate relationship with him, and I have that respect. He's done a really good thing for a friend of mine who lost his daughter, and he was able to get an autopsy report a lot faster than normal, so he's really good in that respect. He used to drive around town. I think he used to be an old panel truck from the late 40s, and it would have John Wiley Price, your man downtown. And this buddy of mine, we used to joke about it all the time, kind of joking, but in an admirable fashion. I think he's updated from the 1948 Ford, Chevy, or whatever it was, panel truck up to a Suburban, which has all that stuff. But he's a marketer. And I remember reading about him, God, maybe 30, 40 years ago. He started out as I think it's from Terrell. He moved to East Dallas, Mesquite, and was working over there at Sears in Big Town selling refrigerators. And now he is a wealthy man as a precinct chair. So you know what Harry Truman says, if you got rich in politics, I'll let you guys figure that out yourself. So anyway, so that's the update there. So, but John Wiley Price in Precinct 3 is Southeast Dallas, kind of the southeast quadrant there. You'll see that on your map there. He has there's somebody running in the Republican primary. He's the only one, so he's going to get that too. It's S.T. Russell is running in the Republican primary for Precinct 3. So that covers that. And again, look at these websites. I'm throwing these websites back up there. I think you should have DallasCountyVotes.org. I want to throw up that Secretary of State, that sos.state.tx up there. Again, Ballotpedia. You ought to have these accessible, stored in your computer someplace, and really, really, really research these and focus in on your candidates. Keep a piece of paper by you, write down, you cannot remember all these people when you go in to vote. So write down, make sure you've got that data with you when you take it in and you're going to vote, and cast your vote intelligently. Do not waste that vote. And do not fall in, I beg you, please do not fall into that trap of the biggest lie in politics, which is you must accept the lesser of two evils. You do not have to accept evil in any way, shape, or form. And casting a vote for somebody is not casting a vote for somebody else. The old saying, if you cast, well, I won't go into detail about the numbers, but a vote for that person is a vote for that person. It's not a vote for somebody else. And a non-vote is exactly what it is. It's not a non-vote for somebody else or a vote for somebody else. It's a non-vote. You didn't cast it, and oftentimes I do that. If I don't like either candidate, I just do not vote. And the sheer number of votes that are not cast, hopefully someday will ring a bell with these people and know that they're turning a lot of people off. We've got to turn that around someday. So the next episode that we're going to cover, we're going to wrap it up for today, is going to be the Justice of the Peace Courts and the constables. And Justice of the Peace Court is near and dear to my heart, as well as constables, because I'm in the real estate business. I manage property. And I've had to evict people using a Justice of the Peace Court, and I've had to use the constables to put all their stuff out in the street. And yes, I've had to tie up little old ladies on railroad tracks and put them out in the cold. Now that's a joke, but I have gone to JP Court a few times. I know a lot about that. So if you ever have a chance that you have to go to JP Court is like a small claims court. Anything less than $500 or $1,000 or $1,500, I don't know what it is. By the time we speak about this, which should be February 28th, I'll have that data for you. So anyway, great to see you guys again. Come back and see me again. Share this information with other people. Tell people about Dallas Watch. Share these websites with them and tell them to do their own research. And you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, and bye-bye. I really appreciate you tuning in to watch the show. Please hit the like and share button and share it with your friends and family. If you'd like to give us some feedback, we'd love to hear from you. Just email us at dallaswatch2020@gmail.com. Also, please consider a tax-deductible donation. You can go to www.returnlee.org. And also, don't forget, tune in every Friday, 7:30 Dallas time. New episode comes out of Dallas Watch. See you then. So long.